Alrighty, ball python enthusiasts, thank you for once again tuning in to this wonderful clutch update video. So this will probably be the last clutch update video of the year. I know it's very, very sad, but I done run out of eggs. They all hatched out into some beautiful healthy snakes, and hopefully next year will be even better. And we will be back with your regularly scheduled clutch updates then, but for now, we will quickly go over this massive 5-egg clutch from the first time female, and she was a pastel super orange dream pied. I know, no clowns, no black axanthics, this is a pied clutch. Crazy stuff over here. And I actually got her in a trade for a snake that I traded a guy quite a bit ago. But this is her first clutch. I don't do trades a whole lot, you know, when it seems right, and I'm glad I have that girl, and she produced some beautiful babies this year. She was paired to my male Mystic Suma pied, and this is his first clutch as well, because I didn't really have any females for him when I bought him and raised him up, as embarrassing as it is to say. That's kind of like a classic ball python folly, where you get your males before you even have the females ready for him, and you kind of waste a male, and you know, life goes on. He's a good boy to have, and I'm glad he's finally producing some babies. That was on me, and you know, we learn lessons as we go. But for this clutch, since it was a super to a super, the super mahogany in the boy and the super orange dream in the girl, and with them both being pied, every animal is guaranteed to at least be a mahogany orange dream pied, and that is exactly what this boy is right here. This was a 4.1 clutch, which is whatever, you know. This was a clutch that I did just for fun, so I wasn't really expecting any holdbacks or anything anyways, but we have 4 males and 1 female, and this is one of the males. He is a orange dream mahogany pied, and he is probably the darkest boy that hatched out. I'll show his 2 brothers in a second, but I love the amount of black he has on his dorsal, and all of these are pretty much low whites except for the last one that I'll show, and we'll talk about him when we get to him. But for this boy, he is super dark, and I think he's going to age up into a really handsome adult. But here we go. This was the base thing that we could have hatched out from this clutch, because there's no pastel in him, and he does not have mystic in him. So here we go. We got the first male orange dream mahogany pied, and we can show off his fun pied belly real quick before we put him back, if the camera wants to focus. But he is super cool. I don't hatch a lot of pieds, obviously, and yeah, happy to have him in the racks right now. Alright, let's go check out his brothers. And real quick, we have his 2 brothers right here that are both the same thing. They are mahogany orange dream pieds, and yeah, they look pretty much what you would expect. A little less black on the dorsal compared to their brother, but it's kind of like a burnt orange kind of color, and I think they should be nice, beautiful, colorful adults. Look a little distinct from your average pied, but I am super happy with both of them. I love their little white tail tips, and yeah, you know, it was a fun little pairing, and might do it again next year. Might find a different male for her if she wants to go, but I think these guys turned out very, very nice, and I am happy to have them. But let's go check out the rest of their siblings before they wake up and start wiggling off my table here. And let's check them out. Second from the last baby of the year is the only female in this clutch, and she is super cool. She is the same thing as all those boys, just plus pastel, which she inherited from the super orange dream pastel pied mom. So, pastel, obviously I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't think it goes well with a lot of things, and you Now, there are certain things like Azanthics and Desert Ghosts and just certain combos where it can be a enhancing factor, but for the most part I try to stay away. But for this girl, I think she turned out very, very cool with Pastel. I love the sort of dirty granityness going up her side. She's got that full stripe, and just the blushing and hue of the gray that's on her body is super, super cool, I think. Show that off a little bit. But she is just a colorful beast, and I am super happy to have her. Again, I don't hatch a lot of pieds over here, so even things that are probably basic to a lot of people that are more further involved in the project are cool to me. I really think these guys are neat hatching out, and they're all super unique in their own individual ways. But here is this girl before we get to the final baby of 2025 over here. We got the Pastel Mahogany Orange Dream Pied. Wonderful. And for the final baby of the year, woohoo! Now this is either the All-Gene Animal or the All-Gene Animal minus Pastel, which I think is probably the more likely option. But this, if he wants to uncoil for half a second and be in focus for half a second, so we can show him off to the world, is A. Any guesses? Any guesses? Yeah, you're right. It's the same thing, just with a Mystic this time. So this is a Mahogany Orange Dream Mystic Pied. And he is super cool, super fresh, super original. He's hiding his head a little. But you know, you get the idea here. Again, that Mystic really adds a ton of white back to the animal, which, you know, can be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you like your pieds. I like mine a little lower to maybe mid-white. But I'm sure there are some high white fanatics out there. But this boy is absolutely beautiful and perfect in every single way, and I am extremely, extremely happy to have hatched him out. I was very excited when I got home from work and I saw this little quarter golden creature crawling out all over the egg tub in there. And yeah, he just shed out, and he is absolutely a beauty. So here we go, a wonderful fitting snake for the end of 2025. Again, I hope 2026 brings us some awesome luck as well. And we will see you when we see you, YouTube. If you have any ideas for future videos, you know, comment them. That'd be cool. Watch the video. That would be cool. Watch the other videos. That would be cool. And yeah, let me know which one was your favorite. Alright, YouTube. See you in the next one, whenever that is. Bye-bye.